So, you're just an ordinary Capcut editor, and you want to know, how do I make my edits better? So in today's video, we'll be going step by step on how to make a good Capcut edit. So first up, we got Capcut here. We are doing PC because if you don't use PC, you're kind of weird. I'm kidding, obviously. But so we're gonna go into onto the PC version. As you can see, I have made quite a lot of edits here. So first up, what you're gonna do, most important part of any Capcut experience, you get your clips and you get your song. So today we're using Reboot by Narvin, very good song, and we're gonna do a Blade Runner edit today. So first things first, you obviously want to get your clips, so trim your clips, all your clips is over here, and you want your song here. Now after you've done this, you can pause the video right here if you haven't already. So first things first, we want these ones to look a little bit better. So I use filters. You can use other things, but I use filters. I usually use 4K, makes it look a little bit better. You see, makes it a little sharper. So we're gonna add in 4K. We are going to add a little bit more to it. We can add an adjustment over here. This is more, I'm not sure if I'll use this one. It's a bit too sharp. So we can lower the sharpness. And we can find a couple more filters. Okay, so now that we have that, first up, I think we would want to add our text here. So I have a lot of preset text, but this is the one I use a lot. It looks nice. Alrighty, so we're gonna have so you can either do the normal, which is just do what am I to do, which is what he says. We can do that, and then we can add like plain fade in, fade out, and then like a little thing here. Yeah, it does that, but it doesn't do that. It's just like a bug. Or we could do angled. Okay, we can just, okay, so here you can choose whichever one. You can do the first one, or you can do this one. So the first word he says is what? Like right there, he's very mumbled, obviously. And then do I am. Oh, yeah, am. And then we do I like shortly after. Just try to time it with what they say. Just adjust them. So I would recommend you build them, or you put them on the center line here, so they're all next to each other, or they're all like level. You don't have ones where it's, if you do it down here, then you can have some cases where it's just like it's lower down or whatever. So like that. Right here. And we can add some effects, so we can maybe scale this up a little bit. Or if you have seen that angled text, I can show you how to do that as well. It's pretty simple. Can cut one of these here. So basically what you do, you go into effects, you go into, and you just search up player 3, so this one, player 3, you put it into here, or above it, and you speed 0 and texture 0. You can also adjust glow. I would say like that is good. You can obviously change the size of it. And then you put it into a compound clip. Gives it a nice little effect there. Or if you want the angled text, all you do is you rotate, and you can just do that. Rotate it. You can rotate it however you want. Rotate it like that, and then place it down there. And boom. You can also make, obviously you can make the text zoom in or out, obviously with keyframes, which is going to be the main focal point. So I can make it like zoom out if I really want to. So let's do 80.
Why here?
Looks pretty nice. Could have fade out effect to.
Why here?
And I mean, if you want to keep doing this with all of them, you can. But now we're gonna add effects to it. So we can add a little animation here, or we could do text effects. There are some good ones in here, but there's a lot of them. So I found multiple that look decent. I like this one. That one looks nice, but I think I'll use this one. So it gives a little glow effect. Could add like a glow to the red, or I mean to the question mark. That looks pretty nice. So all you want to do is you can just, if you want to use this exact text, just repeat that. I'm not gonna make an entire video of me just putting down text, so I'll get to you once I am done with all the text. Alright, so I have completed all of the clips, all of the text actually, so I'll just give you a little quick thing.
Go meet your daughter. You okay?
And then that's it. So we've done all the text. Now we can start with the actual edit. So you definitely came here for the After Effects style zoom in transitions and stuff, or maybe not transition but zooms and stuff like that. So I'm going to teach you absolutely how to do it. So first up, we're going to be using a lot of keyframes. So what you want to do, start off, add a keyframe to the start, make it the base, whatever you made it, just keep it like that. And then you want to scale around about, I wouldn't say that's like still at the start. I'm not using any sort of measurement, but make it around there, close to the start, and add another keyframe. And you want to add by 5. So 138 plus 5 is 143. So it gives that quick intro. And then at the end, like around here, let's say, you add 10. So we'll do 153 and then add another 5, so 158. And now, see, it looks pretty good. There's a nice quick transition in and out. And then that's literally it. That's basically all it is that simple intro. So we're gonna do it for all these clips, and then we're gonna have a transition over here, and then we'll do a zoom out, which I'll show you. Apply this to everything. So let's do it again. So this one is 100. So you want to go a little bit forward, 105. Then go about to around the end, 115, and then 120. Alright, and now just repeat that. Alright, so this is my progress so far. I think it looks great, honestly. So that's all. And you just keep doing it. Keep repeating the zoom in. So this is obviously zoom in transition, so once you get the hang of it, it starts becoming pretty easy. You can also do speed ramping, which also is easy, but I'm not going to be doing that in this. Definitely not lazy. So now for this one, I feel like this might be an exception. So, because you see this is 2 clips, so I think I'll add a zooming in, and then I'll add a quick zoom in on this one. So let's just add a I'm gonna add the intro, so of 105, and then slowly zooms into about 110, and then we can make this one 110, and then obviously there's gonna be a transition here, so we'll do 115 here, so it kind of flows into each other about there, and then we'll do it pretty quick. We'll make it about here, 25, and then we'll add a zooming out to about that. I feel like it's a bit too snappy. And then for the transition, I like using the blur out and blur in. The only problem is it does lag. So you see it does lag there, but it's all good. So now the zoom out transition here. So first up, we can do 115. You just do the exact same thing, but except you zooming out, so you're minusing. So we'll do 110, and then zooming out to, we'll see how this does, and then 100. Well, you can't actually see it. Let's remove it real quick. Yeah, that looks great. So then we'll just do that repeatedly. Since we're actually making all of these like 115 besides that, which is going to be our outro, we can make these all 115. Just don't do that to your entire thing, because if you do that to your entire edit, it resets everything, because it resets the keyframes. But anyway, let's just keep going. Alright, so now that we are all done with the entire edit, which I can show off now.
Why are you here? Go meet your daughter.
Got some nice text in there.
You okay?
Obviously it lags there, which this is just a consequence of having Capcut. Should skip to there. And this will be our outro. Yeah? Yes, I feel like the quality is not that great, but it's all good. It's just me, I guess. Now we want to find a good outro or good watermark. You can add your watermark like in the transition here. So I got this one here, which is I'll just show it to you over here. Just simple like Vanda style. Problem with doing this is that it's very blurry, so it doesn't really look good with filters, but we can just add it in. And then we want a really unique watermark over here. Go onto Penzoid. It's this first one over here. And you see there's a lot of watermarks over here that you can just definitely not steal. So let's just keep looking. Alright, so we've got our watermark here, and we can just slap it right in here. Remove the background. We could add could do this. Could add a zoom in, slow one, and a fade out, and then we can do a muffle effect I think that's good. So we have our full edit here.
I'm right here.
Alright, so this is basically the finished product.
Go meet your daughter.
It's laggy, yes, but that's Capcut for you. Alright, whatever. It still looks decent, so we're just gonna compound clip this all and I'll get it exported.
I'm right here. Go meet your daughter. You okay?
I hope this helped you, and I hope you can make edits just as good as this one right here. Peace!